Well, this week we had a very interesting case over in Greene County. Fayette County Judge Farley Toothman had been asked by the state Deputy Attorney General to reconsider his sentencing of Robert A. Shipman, 50 of New Freeport. Toothman had sentenced Shipman to serve 7 years probation for guilty pleas associated with 6 years of illegally dumping waste and stealing more than $250,000 from customers when he overcharged them for dumping the waste. And a lot of environmentalists felt too that this was a very light sentence given the severity of it. As expected, though, Judge Toothman did not reconsider did not change the sentence. He did say that he felt that he didn't abuse his discretion and he would stand by his sentence. After quiet deliberation, this court pronounced a fair and proper sentence, said Judge Toothman. And basically he was saying that the prosecutors and Shipman, who agreed to a general plea, that kind of left it more up to Toothman. Sometimes you can plead, the prosecution can say, well, you can plead guilty to 5 years or 2 years, whatever. But this was a general plea that did leave it entirely up to the judge. He said that it may now seem that the ease and convenience of a guilty plea has become the tyranny of good intentions for the Commonwealth. Any attempt to now manipulate the actual plea agreement would promote cynicism, be alienated and vindictive, and would unjustly carry out the retributive and punitive aspects of a sentence, and it would not promote the rehabilitation of the defendant, who is no threat to the community. So basically, he said that he felt he gave ample statements to support his sentence, and if there's no information that was overlooked or was unknown when the initial sentence was handed down, fashioning a new sentence would show a presumption of vindictiveness. So basically he's saying that he's not going to change his sentence. Certainly that's going to disappoint the state Deputy Attorney General, Amy Carnicella, who had argued that the sentence was too lenient and wouldn't serve as a detriment to deterrent to anybody else that might think of doing something. She claimed in her filing, asking the judge to consider resentencing Shipman, that the damage caused by unleashing thousands of gallons of toxic waste into the environment will have a lasting effect that can never properly be assessed or remediated. She also contended that the sentence Shipman should have got jail time because it wasn't just like a one-time lapse of judgment, that he illegally planned to dump the waste and contended his conduct was methodically planned and organized. For 7 years, the defendant used his employees to assist with a criminal enterprise that spanned 5 counties, Carnicella wrote. And with all due respect to the court, imposition of a term of probation for the egregious pollution committed by the defendant falls short of a clarion call to the industry. To the contrary, she said a probation sentence would really have no deterrent effect and sends a clear message to the business community, including the oil and gas industry, that enforcement of environmental crimes is little more than a cost of doing business. She also contended what Toothman had said, that there were several personal things, personal hardships that he kind of felt that mitigated, a harsh sentence, but then Carnicella said that mitigating a sentence, even in part on the defendant's familiar responsibilities and hardships, is a slippery slope. Where does the court draw the line? It's clear that the defendant failed to consider the impact his conduct would have on his family before he committed the crimes, and the court should not consider it after the defendant committed the crimes. And also, Toothman had said that Shipman had donated much money to charitable money, which the Deputy Attorney General contended that, well, the money was received from a criminal enterprise. So basically, this is, I guess, going to kind of be the end of it, at least for now, but it certainly is a very interesting case, and I'm sure that the environmental people certainly won't be happy with this recent turn of events. It'll be interesting to see what effect this has going down the road if another business is found guilty of polluting streams or whatever. So I guess we'll keep an eye on things as they happen. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At theheraldstandard.com, our mission is to provide news, information, and services to enable our communities to prosper. Every day, we strive to achieve this goal through 3 dynamic products. Wake up each morning to a copy of the Herald-Standard.com newspaper delivered to your home. Enjoy the e-edition and exact replica of our print product on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Or secure unlimited access to our full-coverage digital news site online at heraldstandard.com. One local news leader, 3 great options.
Okay, talking about in the first half of the program about Greene County Judge Farley Toothman, he had been asked by the Deputy Attorney General to reconsider a probation sentence that he handed down to Robert Shipman, 50, of Newport, who had been sentenced to serve 7 years probation for guilty pleas associated with 6 years of illegally dumping waste and stealing more than $250,000 from customers when he overcharged them for dumping waste. Judge Toothman said that he felt that the sentence was a fair one and he refused to reconsider it. So I guess that's that. So we want to hear what you have to say about this subject. Please you can send a letter to the editor by email at mokeefe, M-O-K-E-E-F-E, at heraldstandard.com, or you can send it to Herald Standard, care of Mark O'Keefe, 8-18 Church Street, Uniontown, PA 15001. And please remember to put your name on all letters to the editor must be signed. We do not run any anonymous letters, and also we need a phone number so we can verify it. So looking forward to hear what you have to say about this controversial issue or any other issue out there. So I want to thank you for watching. My name is Mark O'Keefe. I'm executive editor for heraldstandard.com. And we'll see you later.